There's Lorenzo and his wife. There's Giuliano, Lorenzo's brother. Where is Francesco? There he is. Time to strike.
Crepa! Traditore! Giuliano! No! No! In nome di Dio! Vi scongiuro, pietà!
Nessuna pietà! Cane maledetto! Muori! 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 Your day is done, Lorenzo! Your entire family dies by my sword!
Infame! Murder! I'm killed!
You brought this on yourself! Die! Just die already!
Please! I need help! I'm more than capable of it. Got back into them. Misericordia! No! Please! You saved my life.
It's nothing. But the man who did this to you has to pay.
Not now. I need help first. To my home. People I trust there. Can you...
Let's go.
I'm losing a lot of blood.
Hang on, signore. I'm moving as fast as I can.
I'm traditional.
You look stronger already.
Francesco de Pazzi! I'll kill him. I'll wipe his entire family from the city. They'll be erased!
Quietate, signore. Conserve your energy, or I'll be delivering a corpse. We're almost there now.
Taste what awaits.
Please! Run! Madman! You shouldn't be up here.
You!
Get it!
Assassino!
I'm not the man.
Follow my lead.
Out of here.
I had hoped combat could be avoided.
Qui,
So be it.
let's do it.
Just leave me in peace, please.
This way. Lorenzo's been wounded! Aprite la porta!
What's the password?
Poliziano, open the maledetta porta.
By the thrice greatest, come in, quickly! The city is at war! Hurry!
Wait. I am in your debt. Tell me, why did you help me?
You are not the only one who lost a brother to the Pazzi. My name is Ezio Auditore.
You're Giovanni's son. Your father was a good man. He understood honor, loyalty.
The Pazzi thugs are storming the Palazzo della Signoria! We cannot hold them off much longer! No. If they get inside, they'll murder our supporters and put their own devils in power!
Then my survival would mean nothing. I have to... Francesco de Pazzi. Help save our city, Auditore. Kill him.
Poliziano, date of birth 1454, profession scholar, poet. Somewhat of a prodigy, Poliziano learned Latin and Greek at age 10, and by 18 had already become a published author. Lorenzo de' Medici hired him to act as the tutor for his children and made sure he received a post at the Studio Fiorentino. Unfortunately, Poliziano must not have been everyone's favorite instructor. He died of arsenic poisoning in 1494, probably murdered by Piero de' Medici, his former student.
Francesco de' Pazzi. Brought up as a noble in a city captivated by the newly rich Medici family, Francesco was taught to hate the middle class and its social climbers. Dismayed, he watched as the Medici Bank eclipsed his own, and centuries of influence over the Florentine government slipped away. It looks like the Spaniard offered him a solution. Rather than compete in something as dirty as banking, Francesco only had to do one thing for the Templars, one thing to put the middle class in their place for good. Kill the Medici. Giovanni Auditore tried to stop Francesco by putting him in jail, but the Templars took care of that.
Giuliano de' Medici, date of birth 1453, profession noble. The playboy to his brother Lorenzo's statesman, Giuliano de' Medici, pretty sure I'm saying that wrong, was well known for his famous jousting tournaments, his handsome physique, and his illegitimate child. When Giuliano was killed in the Pazzi conspiracy, his son Julio, was considered legitimate due to a loophole in canon law that allowed marriages to occur privately between two people, meaning that his parents could have agreed that they were actually married without telling anyone about it. Watch out, Catholics, your mistresses have more power than you think. Once legitimately a Medici, this child of a tradesman's daughter went on to become Pope Clement VII. Get this, Clement VII was Pope during the sack of Rome in 1527, during which he was taken prisoner in the Castel Sant'Angelo. He escaped his captors disguised as a tradesman. Son of tradesman's daughter, escapes poor past to become pope, only to become a tradesman once more. Oh, the irony.
Signori, I saw Francesco lead a battalion around the back of the Palazzo della Signoria. I fear he may be seeking another way in. Go, before it's too late. Do what you can!
God surely smiles at us.
Unite, amici! Wealth, Ghibelline, Christian Jews!
You again! Why aren't you dead? Men! Slaughter him! Raju, get him!
Oh, the boy thinks himself a master swordsman. So you trust. My men will make short work of you. Resist it! Your own delay or inevitable. You're mine, assassin! What do you think you're doing?
Guards! Guards!
No one's coming. It's just us now.
Maledetto che il diavolo ti porti! Stammi lontano!
You are finished! Dove? Did you see where he went?
Now Firenze will judge you for what you've done.
It's over. It's all over.
Meglio essere felici in questa vita che aspirare a esserlo nella prossima. Requiescat in pace.
Libertà! 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 Popolo e libertà!
Libertà!
Francesco?
Lorenzo de' Medici. Date of birth 1449, profession ruler of Florence. Simultaneously keeping the dream of the Florentine Republic alive while leaving the people with very little legitimate power, Lorenzo de' Medici deftly ruled Renaissance Florence during its golden age. Lorenzo's grandfather, Cosimo, built the Medici Bank, creating one of the most powerful financial institutions in Europe and becoming fabulously rich in the process. Considered the smartest of Cosimo's grandchildren, Lorenzo was already being sent on diplomatic missions as a child. Although his father was inept and sickly, his mother was a poet. She introduced Lorenzo to many of the prominent artists of the day, instilling in him a love of art and culture. In 1469, when he was only 20, Lorenzo became the head of the Medici family, at which point he quickly gained control of the Florentine government through friends in the city council, payoffs, strategic marriages, and threats. But Florence prospered with Lorenzo as its puppeteer. A peace was made between the warring states of Italy, and several masterpieces of Renaissance art by the likes of Botticelli and Michelangelo were made under his care. Ultimately, Lorenzo was happier writing poetry and shadow governing than directing his family's bank. During his lifetime, several branches of the bank collapsed, and the Medici assets were wasted on frivolities such as jousting tournaments. Lorenzo died in 1492. Nearly broke, he was unable to prevent the popular backlash against his rich lifestyle and the mad monk Savonarola's rise to power.
When I was 6 years old, I fell into the Arno. I soon found myself drifting down and into darkness. Certain my life was at an end. Instead, I woke to the sound of my mother weeping. At her side stood a stranger, soaking and smiling at me. My mother explained that he had saved me. And so began a long and prosperous relationship between two families. Yours and mine. I am sorry I could not save your father and brothers.
You have nothing to apologize for. I believe Jacopo de' Pazzi played a part in their deaths. They attack on you as well. I need to find him.
That coward fled before we could arrest him.
Have you any leads?
No, they've hidden themselves well.
They?
Jacopo was not the only conspirator to escape.
If they work with Jacopo, they were surely involved in the plot against my family as well. Give me their names.
Antonio Maffei, Archbishop Francesco Salviati, Stefano da Bagnone, and Bernardo Baroncelli.
Bene. I will go and see my uncle. He has men stationed in the countryside.
Wait. Before you go.
A codex page.
I took it from the files of Francesco de' Pazzi, seeing as he clearly no longer needs it. I've always had an interest in things of antiquity, as did your father.
It is meaningful to me as well.
Then consider it a gift. Che il Signore ci protegga.
Jacopo de' Pazzi, the money. This guy was the head of the Pazzi family, and he ran their banking business. An associate of Lorenzo de' Medici, he had nothing against him personally. So he hired 4 Templar hitmen to take care of the situation for him. Bernardo di Bandino Baroncelli. Brought up to hate the Medici family for the exile of his cousins, Baroncelli ran the numbers in the Pazzi Bank by day, and murdered for the Templars at night. It was Baroncelli who delivered the first blow. Stefano de' Bagnoni. Known for his cruelty, Bagnoni was trained in Rome as a Templar butcher. It was Bagnoni who stabbed Lorenzo de' Medici in the back. Antonio Maffei. Witness to the sacking of Volterra by Florentine mercenaries, Maffei blamed Lorenzo. He joined the Templars to seek revenge. It was Maffei who slashed Lorenzo's neck. Archbishop Francesco Salviati. Convinced he would be the next Archbishop of Florence, Salviati was enraged when Lorenzo stood in his way. But the Templars were there to heal his wounds. It was Salviati who marched their troops into the city.
aren't you a funny monkey?
I've marked the Palazzo Medici on your map. In order to achieve 100% sync with Ezio's life, you should go exploring.
Whatever's on his mind, it must be important.
Stay back! Murderer! Stay back! Stay back! Stay back! Behind! Guard! Murderer!
Bring me your sick and wounded.
I have done what I can. Try not to reopen the wound.
Ammirate la finezza del disegno!
Only the most well-heeled grace this boutique.
Tappeti! Arazzi! Dalla Persia!
The citizens of Pisa have held a mass demonstration, once again sending Firenze a message of forbear. The city's youth apparently gathered and bear their posteriors as our honorable delegation.
A plot against Florence's supply line has been detected. End it by killing the merchant at the marketplace in the San Marco district, Lorenzo.
Might have to deal this one.
I may be expensive, but my goods are worth the extra quattrini. I've never
Ciao.
Here you know you are getting the best.
What a madman.
Dio,
I
stai
suppose I
attento!
didn't see you either. A little prudence might be advisable in the future. Good day, Miss Annie. Is everything everywhere?
Come, don't be shy. I am at your
God.
May your twisted soul swiftly find its way to hell. You want it? I have it. The latest Vogue artists from Firenze, Venezia, Siena, Urbino, etc. I've traveled all over, gathering the finest work.
Several Pazzi archers attacked the Palazzo della Signoria last night. I've tracked them to the edge of the river in the San Marco district. Kill them, Lorenzo.
Do you see what's going on? Not yet, but you will. Do you see what's going on?
Laggiù! Merda! You won't escape! You are finished!
Via! Madness! You should not be up here! Leave! Laggiù! Stop it! Dear Lord, what beasts you got to be. To the terror his presence breeds. Cazzo!
No one shall know true peace in this città. We must destroy this blasphemer. He takes the values most dear to all good Christian folk and turns them upside down.
What's the point of this Danza del Diavolo?
Chill. What's he up to?
Notice from Maestro Corsini il Medico. Treatment with the least variety brought back from the markland of
But why not just walk?
You'll break something, you idiot. Stop it.
He's crazy. Whatever.
Stay back! Behind! Guard! Murderer!
be cancelled due to a small outbreak of plague.
Sending Firenze a message of contempt.
So sorry, I must have forgotten my medication.
And bear their posteriors at our honorable delegation.
What a peculiar man.
Today's top stories. The short supply of wheat from this year's harvest has pushed the price up 6 florins per hundredweight, and the Arno has again flooded near Castel Sant'Angelo.
Attenzione! Attenzione! Only fantassare the tailor and make it the object of every citizen's envy. Come around the shop, see for yourselves the wonders that true artists can achieve.
I distilled an elixir of lead and pomegranate.
That should feel better.
Città! None can beat his prices or the freshness of his stock. To all members of the Arca de la Se,
Why would anyone carry on like that?
A member of the Signoria was working with the Pazzi to turn the tide against our family. He's located near the Church of San Lorenzo, but kill him silently. He has powerful friends.
Ammirate questi prosciutti!
I've held a mass demonstration, once again sending Firenze a message of contempt. The city's youth apparently
There's something in you,
Omaggi a Madonna Elena.
You are not going.
city guard is recruiting volunteers for the road patrols and city reserves. Why, sir?
You've no business here. Me, I've buried more men than I can count. Many for offenses just like yours. And carefully strewn.
You have to show us some of your tricks, Sion!
We are with you.
Persist until satisfaction is received.
Look at him. You break his neck.
Today's top story.
Buy me a little time.
Short supply of wheat from this year's harvest has pushed the price up 6 florins per hundredweight. And the Argo has again flooded.
Won't get away! Not you little
I will remove those nasty fingers!
Getting away!
Let you! Get it!
The nerve to your end, you saw
an elixir of lead and pomegranate.
That's it. Come back anytime.
Listen well! I hold... Send me your amici.
E anche quello, per favore.
Carne fresca!
Assaggiate i miei saccati!
I say, he's certainly agile.
Guardate che meraviglia, questo agnello!
Well now, what's he doing?
Che bello. Salutate Messer Eugenio.
Get down, ora!
Carne fresca!
Noble prices for noble wares. Armor fit for an emperor, and the price to match.
Ezio, thank God you're all right. This madness with the Medici and the Pazzi, is this why you pursued Francesco?
Not exactly.
Well, whatever your reasons, the city's safe again thanks to you. Now tell me, how may I be of service? Ah, another page. Aha, it's a similar cipher to the last one. This won't take long. Interesting. Oh, indeed. I see. It's another blade design. For delivering poison.
Can you build it?
See, it won't take very long. I just need to find a way to hollow out the blade without sacrificing the...
It's all right, Leonardo. Just do what you need to do.
All done. I filled your blade with a bit of poison to start with. Should you run out, just visit a doctor.
Poison? From a doctor?
In high enough doses, that which cures can kill.
I am in your debt once more, my friend.
Anytime, Ezio. Anytime.
Il miglior manzo stagionato! Come, friends. I've fresh caught leeches today. As you will, perhaps another day.
One may cultivate extracts from various plants found throughout the region. More exotic species can sometimes be obtained from traders and travelers, but their properties are less documented and require further examination. Traditional alchemical implements can be used to distill the poison. Care should be used, as certain poisons can be absorbed through exposed skin. Many are those who have lost their lives to carelessness. One's blade should be hollowed according to the specification listed herein. Deviation may create fractures within the metal, causing the blade to weaken and possibly break.
Ammirate questi prosciutti!
Hey, calm. A little caution, friend. Lucky they were well-bound old tomes and not free pergamena. Can't believe it. Go.
Has he been drinking?